Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to this kind of vlog type thing. Basically what I wanted to do was do a monthly update. So I'm recording this 3 days before September 1st, but it's going to be coming out August 31st just because I have a video coming out September 1st, and I didn't want to stack up all my videos on top of each other. So this will be uploaded Monday, though Tuesday is September 1st. Technicalities, but who cares? And this is sort of a face reveal, which is kind of weird because I've already revealed my face on Instagram and TikTok. So for YouTube, this is a face reveal, but for everything else, it's not. And then there's a link to go to my website, which is where you can find all my other social media accounts and stuff like that. And so, essentially what this video is, maybe I'll put timestamps up here or down here. Really depends how lazy I feel later going to edit this. But I have this little book here, amazing book. My grandma got it for me. Thank you, Grandma. I love you. She doesn't watch these videos. But basically what it is, it's a monthly planner that it doesn't have dates, so essentially you can use it for any date. Sorry if it's loud. I don't have a professional headset, and so I'm literally, I'm using my standard headset, so hopefully the audio quality is not too terrible. I know I'm gonna fix it somewhat as much as I can in Adobe, but there's only so much I can do. And then if you hear the mouse clicks, sorry, oh, didn't mean to click on that. Sorry, there's not much I can do about that. So we had 3 big goals for the month of August. And one of those 3, and I'll talk about all of them, but number 1 was achieve 50 followers on Twitch. And on Twitch, as of right now, we only have, if it's gonna load, finally, okay, 39 followers. So we didn't achieve 50, but we definitely, I think from the beginning of the month, we've only had 28, so we grew by 11, which is kind of nice. But the goal was 50, so no, we didn't achieve it, but definitely, starting off, I don't think we're going to be achieving many of the goals that I have prepared and set up, but it works. So second goal was finalizing content schedule, and so really that was when I start to stream weekly. So I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays starting around 9 p.m. Central Time. If you don't know, I stream all of these except for this. This is the only video that I have not streamed. And essentially, I wanted to finalize a content schedule, so that's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then for YouTube, I upload Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It used to be 10 a.m., but now it's 9:45 a.m. because 10 a.m. is no longer an option with YouTube. Don't ask me. I don't know why. So yeah, we did achieve a content schedule, and it's so far I think mainly for this entire month. I think halfway through we achieved that goal, and so we'll have to do a goal that takes me a month to do, not like 2 days of thinking about it and then making it. Though extremely important. And then the third, right? Yeah, the third monthly goal, and there are a few other miniature goals that I'll go through, but the third monthly goal was grow to 100 subscribers on YouTube, and we did not achieve that, which is fine, because I wasn't expecting to achieve it. I set that one really high. We only got to 54, so we got to about half. But it's important to look at but the last 28 days, only 10 people subscribed. So we really shot below that. But I was expecting that. I wanted to set something high to kind of set expectation or set or over expectation, because if I wanted to achieve 50 followers and I had 49 and I set 50 as my monthly goal, then that wouldn't make sense. That wasn't the situation, I don't think. Yeah, because I had 44 in the last 28 days. But there are a few other things that changed within the month that weren't a part of the monthly goals. And that was... Here we go. So there's must-dos that I did achieve. We achieved a schedule. We weighed what I wanted to do and what I needed to do minimum. Which was, what I needed to do was upload on a consistent basis, and what I wanted to do for the month was upgrade or kind of figure out how Adobe Premiere works, how streaming works, and essentially I spent many hours just kind of looking at like Alpha Gaming, Random 7S who streams. He's on the Journeycraft. He's one of the people a part of that. Amazing dude, by the way. You should totally check him out. Hopefully, if I remember, his link will be in the description. And just kind of like figuring out what to do, how to be successful. A lot of it seems like it is a random what's the word I'm looking for? Chance. So it's kind of like a chance game, but there are a few techniques that you can do to improve, and I've been looking at those and I've been applying those. And then one of my other main must to dos was maintain consistency, which I think for this entire month I have maintained 100% consistency, other than the 50 follower video that I posted about a few weeks ago, because that was also on a Monday, because I didn't want to stack up too many videos on one day. So that one was the only one out, but I mean, we put out, for each week, we put out 3 videos, so there was 4 weeks, so we put out 12 videos this month, and I mean, that's, or 13 plus the 50 followers, and then plus this one. So we did a little more, but I feel like for the main part we've maintained consistency. And yeah, and we made merch. I made merch. I made merch for us. That's also on the website, right? Yeah. And so there's new merch. So if you looked at when I posted it, there's nothing, or when I posted the 50 followers, but there's also going to be new merch from that. And I think I actually have one design right here ready. I just haven't put it up because don't ask. And so this book is amazing. I love this book. Thank you again, Grandma. But basically, I don't know if I can get it on here, or I'll probably have to flip it. Oh, no, I don't have to flip it. All right, there you go. So as you can see, it shows from when I stream down here and then when I upload. And so as you can see, for this month, we've maintained consistency. Yeah, so it shows when I stream and it also shows when I upload. And so it also, hey, you saw bloopers, because it also shows a little bit of next month. Because as of when I'm recording this, I believe, did I skip too far ahead? No. Yeah, when I'm recording this, if I can get it up, I have videos all the way up to the 17th of September. So I already have videos all the way up halfway through September at the beginning of September. And so a lot of big projects are coming up in the next few weeks, and even bigger ones that I haven't even done yet that I have working on. So now what we're going to do, oh, that was a loud creak. Where's my pencil? There it is. My chair's creaky, I'm sorry. Now, I mean, also, because I want this to be a journey for all of us. I want this to be a journey with me, with the channel, with the viewers. And so for the most part, going to be pretty open about what we're doing, what I'm doing, what I'm planning. And so I'm going to set the next three big goals for the month of September, even though I already have halfway through. And things are bound to change. I think I've changed like 5 of where the videos are mainly. But the big 3 goals, I guess, to set it is... So, if you look at the analytics on YouTube, one of the miniature goals of August that I have completed and I'm really excited about was making a new style of thumbnail. And then, if I remember, I'll just, right here, I'll just put up the thumbnails that I've made. And so as you can see, so compare them to the old style of thumbnail, okay, and then now move to the new style of thumbnail. I'm going to hate myself editing this because I'm giving myself so much to do, but it's for you guys, so it's worth it. And as you can see, it's a very different style, and it's eye-grabbing, it's attention-grabbing. And so what I was going to do for this month was figure out a new style of thumbnail, but I already did that, and we have new titles coming out. And that's, I mean, for y'all, that's not, like, too exciting. But for me, that's exciting because instead of just stating, like, Gulf with Braden episode 2, and then, this came out a couple of days ago, Gulf with Braden episode 3, that tells you what we're doing, but it's not attention-grabbing. So, a video that's coming out the 8th, so Wednesday, from when I upload this, or the 8th, no, that's a little after, so that's next Monday, or no, next Tuesday or next Wednesday, and it says, does my smelter need a smelter? And so, guys, okay, we're good. For the next week, I have 3 big projects that I start, and finish. Yeah, so I finished all of them, and right now I actually have it working in the background, and oh my goodness. I overdid it just a little bit, but that's not the point of this video, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. So one of the big 3 goals that I want to accomplish this month is probably still that 100 subscribers on Twitch. Subscribers. There we go. Not on Twitch, on YouTube. Sorry. Just because I feel like that is a main stepping off point. And so I want the 100 subscribers for this month. And is that achievable? I have, what did I say, 54? I have to go back. I have 54 right now. Yeah, I have 54. I gained 10 in the last 28 days. So if we follow the trend, I'll have 64. Is 100 achievable? I'd like to think so, because we're changing up the thumbnail, we're changing up the title, and I'm going to be doing more networking. If you don't know, I have a TikTok, Instagram. I don't use Instagram, but I have it. I'm trying to get into it. But that main thing is I have a TikTok that I'm posting pretty much regular things. If you want to see, like, the background of what I'm doing, not a lot of it has been about the background, but a lot of it has been about me and kind of the ways I think. So, like, go to my TikTok. I think it's just Stylish Thought. No 9. I'm trying to get rid of the 9. The weird thing is the Xbox won't let me because it's too long, even though I'm shortening it from the name I already have. Don't ask. Okay, so the second of the big 3 goals, which I should have prepared goals before this, so I got to think for a little bit. Okay, I got it. The third goal will be achieve reliable networking. And basically what that means is for YouTube and Twitch, I have a good, stable, consistent upload schedule. But I don't have on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and Patreon. I don't have a good, like, a reliable, consistent upload schedule. Because TikTok, I mean, like when I have the idea, I do the idea and then I upload it, pretty instant. And so I don't give, like on YouTube, I have 3 weeks worth of like relax time. I can stop for 3 weeks and it'll still keep going. Um, and so I want to achieve that for TikTok, that I have videos built up and that I can maintain a good schedule, and so that I can grow on TikTok. And so what networking is like, um, to grow on other platforms to support your main platform. So for me, my main platform would be YouTube, and then to support that, I would work on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, maybe Twitter, um, and then Patreon. Patreon is a weird. I mean, it's an offshoot, but it's not a main. It's not a income. It's an outcome. So that's what I mean by achieve reliable networking. And so, and then the third big goal. I mean, when you're setting goals, I want it to be something that is sort of out of my reach, but then that would make me work harder to go achieve it. I think um, I think it'll be this. It'll be achieve Twitch affiliate. And what Twitch affiliate is, for those of you that only watch my YouTube, which is a few of you, um, there we go. That's how you spell affiliate. What affiliate is, it's a set of its own goals. And so it's not one goal, it's multiple goals. And for Twitch, what that looks like is achieve 50 followers, which I have 39, stream for 8 hours. And this is on a monthly basis, so for the last 30 days, or yeah, they do 30-day periods. So I have to meet all of the 4 requirements. So that's stream for 8 hours. So for the last 30 days, I've streamed 40 hours. So that one I have pretty much covered. And then it says stream on 7 different days. I've streamed on 18 because only halfway through I achieved a streaming schedule. So I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So that's 3 per week. So that might be accurate. Maybe 18 out of 30. Yeah, that doesn't sound accurate because that's more than half. I don't know. And then achieve a average of 3 viewers, which means that's kind of self-explanatory. It's 3 viewers on average, which I have 1.48 out of 3. So I'm halfway through on that one. And then I need 11 more followers to achieve the 50, and then I'm halfway through of having an average of 3 followers. And so that's divided by 40 hours. And so, because I do know for like the last 4 of my streams, or last 4 or 5, once this loads. Oh, okay. You're not where I thought you were. Is it under this or analytics? There it is. Yeah. Okay. So for the last 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it only shows up to 5. For like the last 5 streams, I've had an average of about 2.3 viewers. And then I've had 3 followers in the last 5 streams. And so really the more I do it, the more it increases, and theoretically, and that's what it's showing. And so achieving Twitch affiliate, I think, would be a good goal for the month of September. And so yeah, that was my monthly update, monthly goal setting. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. Probably goal setting or monthly whatever. You didn't need to know that, but now you do. I don't think too much about my titles. I just kind of do them. So now, I mean, this is kind of the end of the video, so you can go ahead and leave. But if you want a sneak peek at what the next few Journeycraft videos are gonna be, is I've made a reactor. And how do I put this? It smelts 230,000 blocks per hour, which my mega smelter smelts the same. So it's a 64 smelter that's smelting for a 54, no, 64 smelter. Did I say 54 last time? I don't know. 64 smelter to smelt for a 64 smelter. If that's confusing, sorry, but I'll put it this way. Once this reaches full capacity and it's done, I'll be able to smelt about 3 million blocks without worrying about fuel ever again. So that's the sneak peek that you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. Deal with it. Okay, hope I didn't break anything. Sorry, that's what you get. That's more than what I should have said anyway. So, this was the monthly update. Sorry if it's kind of awkward. I mean, this is my first time really talking to a camera, even though I have a TikTok and, well, I don't do it on Instagram, but I have a TikTok, so I shouldn't be this nervous. I mean, I have like 8 videos on there. It's whatever. They're funny, in my opinion, because that's all that matters. No, your opinion matters, which means you should comment down below, like, what do you want out of this channel? Because really, if you think about it, you're shaping this channel as it's going on, and so, you know, who knows? Like, what if someone comments, hey, you should talk to this person, try to collab with them? That could change my entire YouTube channel from this point on. That's the power you could have. So like, just put it down in the suggestions, and then I think like DM me on Instagram. I also do have a Discord that is also on my website, and so just kind of, you know, I'm here to have a conversation. So go DM me on Discord. That's probably the best place to do it. You can do it on Instagram. I will see it pretty fast, but also I don't like using Instagram, so it's not that reliable of a source. But yeah, that's the end of the video, so keep on thinking.